Hello all, hello and welcome back. Thanks for the comments, subs and likes. And hello if you're new. Right, I think I'm gonna, because I did a vegetable tour, I'm gonna do a garden tour to start off with. But I have emptied those trays out that I said with the old seeds that I had in them. So I've got these spare pots now, so I'm probably gonna, when it comes to the time, I'm gonna probably transplant my cabbages into these when it comes to that. And I've been to the shop and I've got some more of these square pots for when I pot up my tomatoes. So I've got loads of pots now, so that'll be later on in the video. But right, I'll show you around the garden now, show you what's going on there. I thought I'd show you what's happening with the actual borders and stuff, but as you can see, lots of things are starting to come up now and everything. So yeah, like I've said, there's all sorts of bulbs in there. There's some tulips there by the looks of it, with some, I think them other ones are snakehead vitellas in there as well. Primroses. It looks like I might be quite lucky, and it looks like the snakehead vitellas have spread quite a lot, but we'll have to see. Foxglove, more tulips, more primroses. I'm not too sure what they are, to be honest. But like I say, there's loads of bulbs and stuff. There's another Sweet William there. And more tulips. I think a lot of these are bluebells around here, actually, to be honest. But this is a Himalayan honeysuckle, which you can actually eat the berries off of that, and they taste a bit chocolatey, sort of tasty thing. But yeah, I'll show you that when I actually get some berries off of there. So, and these are the red robin. As you can see, they've got quite a lot of new shoots on them now, so that's doing quite well. I didn't bother cutting these off because it's only short at the moment, so if it starts getting too leggy, then I'll trim them off. Not too sure what these are, but there is buds starting on all of these. And this, I'm not sure, I think this is another edible berry as well. Can't remember the name of it, to be honest. And this is the other red robin that I pruned last year. As you can see, it's got loads of new shoots. All of these are going to turn into nice, they'll turn red first, hence the name red robin. Then next year they will turn to green like this. But as you can see, got quite a lot of new growth on there, which is quite good. The pears, this pear seems to be biting up quite a lot, as you can see, which is quite good as well, actually. God, I can hardly remember the name. I can't remember what the name of this is now. It's totally, no, I've lost it. I can't remember the name of it, but it's a purpley sort of delicate flower one. I can't remember it. If I remember it, I'll put the name in at the bottom if I can remember it. This is what I call a elephant's ear, but it's more of a begonia. As you can see, it's got some nice pink flowers on it now. But it's starting to get out of control. It's starting to spread quite a lot, actually. But yeah, there's the palm that I took the pup off a few weeks ago.
got some more primroses and loads of bulbs scattered about. Another palm. I'm thinking about moving that one actually, to be honest. Just loads of stuff. Oh look, the looks like the white fuchsia's starting to grow as well now, which would be quite nice. Some more bulbs. It looks like that lupin that I've moved has started to grow now as well. This is what I've got free last year when I was cleaning out a pathway. So I don't know what it is, but it's a nice little white delicate flower on that. And I've also got a couple of rambling roses along here, so hopefully it'll grow all the way along the fence and it'll be white little roses. Yeah, then we're back to the apple tree and the Himalayan honeysuckle that I was saying. And this is my wisteria, which is starting to get a good hold now. It has got buds starting on it, as you can see. So, yeah, that's quite good. Right, I managed to cut my front grass today, so this is what I've got out of it. But all I'm going to do with this, really, is all my grass clippings and everything I'm just going to chuck in here. Yeah, just like that. So I'll grab all the rest of this, put that in there. Right, that's all the grass clippings that I've got so far in there now. But like I say, I'll be dumping all my grass in here this year. And I'll get matey when he cuts his grass. He normally gives me his grass clippings, so I'll just get him to chuck them in here. I cut my grass out the front yesterday, so I'm just giving this bush a bit of a trim up, but I have started it, as you can see. But if you look along here, you can see how overgrown it is and stuff. So I'll come back in a minute when I've done this bit, and then I'll show you that. But like I say, I've done most of this bit and this bit, done a little bit down there. But once I do this other bit here, I'll come back and show you. That's all of that pruned up now. Looks a bit neater now, as you can probably see, hopefully. But yeah, there you go, a bit better. Not so sticky outy and all that, like, you know. So yeah, that's another job out off the list, shall we say. I'm going to cut this grass actually, because it's not too damp. It should be all right to cut. So all of this and all of that I'm going to put up in my compost bin where I put the grass from the front lawn. Yeah, so I'll just get on and cut this, and I'll come back to you after it's done. Right, that's all the grass cut. Never really looks that good on video, to be honest, but I've done it all now. So as you can see, you might be able to tell it looks very patchy and stuff, but yeah, whatever, it'll grow back. It's only grass, you know what I mean? So yeah, but all I've done is put the grass up in my big compost bin. But really, I need to get my half moon and cut these borders out so they've got a nice edge. So you'll definitely be able to tell then. So right, I'll get my half moon, get on with that, I think. managed to cut all the rest of this out, as you can see. I've weeded it and everything, so it's not too bad. It looks a bit better around the edges and stuff now, but really I need to get in here and weed these borders out, to be honest. But yeah, there you go. A few more little bulbs poking their heads through with nice flowers and stuff, so it's not too bad. But really I want to get inside here and give this a bit of a weed. It's not too bad, to be honest, so I'm probably going to give this some edging tomorrow and give it a bit of a weed out as well. So, and I'll be trimming up this edge so it's nice and neat as well tomorrow, I think. And if I've got time, I might even, there's a little bits of weeds in along here, so I'll probably give this a little bit of a weed out as well, but it's not too bad, to be honest. Right, thanks for watching this far. So I'm going to get on and finish off weeding and edging the flower bed and stuff. Then I think I'm going to mend that little bit on the end of the veggie bed that's fallen off, that the wood's rotten down with. Yeah, that's a couple of things I can do today. But also, it looks like I got my seasonal job back. So yeah, I'll start that on Monday. So you might not get so longer content until the weather, or until the light starts getting better. Then I'll maybe do a little bit afterwards, but depends what sort of day I've had. If it's been a heavy day, I've done a lot, then I probably won't, but we'll see how we go. So yeah, I'm afraid I need to earn the shackles as well, you know. Right, I'll get back to doing this border and stuff. Right, I've just been getting on with this border, weeding it and stuff, but as you can see, I've got a big gap there with where my box is. This is the two that I think had box blight, so I took them ones out, but I have got 4 little ones here, 1, 2, 3, and there is a little one over there, so I'll probably take a couple of them and transplant them in there so it fills that gap up, and hopefully them two don't get the box blight. But yeah, there you go. As you can see, it's weeded and not a perfectly straight line, but not bad for doing it by eye. But yeah, all nicely weeded out and everything now, as you can see. So it's not too bad. Looks a bit tidier anyway. So yeah, a lot better. I even took a bit of weeds out of this one actually. So yeah, really, I need to mend that, but I'm not going to show you how to do that. It's just a couple of offcuts of pallets I'll drive in, take that rotten bit off and just nail it to that so it brings it back up to level. Right, I think I'll get on and do that now. I'm going on a bit of a road trip today, so I'm going to pick up some horse manure. So I'll get you in my other shed and we'll sort some bags out and stuff. I'm going to go and pick up some horse manure today. I arranged that over the old Facebook and stuff, but obviously I'm going to grab as many of these bags as I can. There's a few more in there, as you can see. But yeah, I've got loads of bags and stuff in here, so I'll get out as many bags as I can because I want to get as much as I can when I'm there. So I'll get some bags out and get them in the car. As you can see, it's very wet, But I'm just sitting outside the man's gate. He's coming down to open it and let me in, but as you can see, it's very wet. So I might hang around in the car if I can till it stops a little bit. So yeah, we'll see if I can get any video when I'm in here or not. I don't know yet. Well, I must say it is definitely well rotted, but it is wet as well. So I'm probably going to move that board and hopefully it'll be a bit drier under there. But yeah, I've got my bags here and got a shovel, so I'll just get shoveling, shall I? As you can see, I took in a bit. I've got 3 bags, but he said I can keep his number and just give him a call whenever I want to come back or whatever. So that's all I'm going to do for the day. So I'll probably pop back here later on in the year when it's a bit better to dry and all that. But yeah, right, I'm getting this back home now. It's very wet. There you go. That's all the 3 bags of manure here. So yeah, I'm getting in now. It's very wet and what have you. So I'll put that slab on top there just to try and keep it a little bit drier. So right, get back to you tomorrow. If the weather plays ball tomorrow, then I'll be out tomorrow. We'll see what happens. I'm going to pop my tomatoes up today, I think, which are obviously these 2, but as you can see, they've got their true leaves coming. And I've also put some more compost on the top of these peppers to top the pots up a little bit. And cucumbers are definitely going like a storm now, so that's quite good. So I'll grab these 2 pots and I'll get you in a polytunnel. Right, these are my tomato sun gold. So I'm going to do these first. I won't do them all, but I'll show you a couple, then I'll just get on with it. So yeah, there we go, quite easy to break up. Already got my pot. Dip out. Nice deep hole. They're not that leggy, to be honest, so they're all right. I've seen worse. So they go nice and deep, just down to the bottom of the leaves, or the cordyline leaves, which are these ones that come out first, and these ones are the true leaves. So as you can see, it's just about the same height as the first leaves. So I'll do the rest like that and I'll come back to you. That's all the tomatoes potted up now. I've got 4 of each, but as you can see, I've put GS on there on each of these pots for golden sunrise, and I'll put BR for these ones, which is a big rainbow. But what I'm going to do is pick one of these nice cabbages and some of the manure I picked up yesterday, and another nice big pot. So because I can't remember whether it was a year or 2 ago, I saw someone get some horse manure from somewhere, and it had all chemicals and stuff in it, and it totally killed off all the vegetables in their bed, like the broad beans I think it was. So they ended up having to dig the bed out and start from fresh. So I don't want to do that. So as a tester, I'm going to put some of this manure in the bottom of here, fill it up with compost, and plant this cauliflower snowball in to this pot, and then we'll see how we go. See if that affects it. If it doesn't affect the cauliflower, then later on in the year, once the bed's empty and I've got more of that manure, then I'll just get loads of it and spread it on the beds. So right, let me get on with that, and I'll do that and I'll come back to you. What I'm going to do, I think, I'm going to put some of this compost in the bottom, the very bottom first. And get some of this. Put that in there. Like that. But you'll be surprised, it doesn't smell at all. Right, let me grab this, then I'll show you. There you go. I don't know if you can see, you should be able to see. But yeah, nice layer of manure on top. And a bit more compost. I'm gonna get one of my pots the same size, put that in the middle, like that. And just fill it up. Nice little worm there. Get him putting back in the holder. There you go. Got your hole already. All I'm going to do, nice roots and stuff. All I'm going to do is plonk it in there like that, push it down a little bit. I'll put a little bit more compost on top. And we'll see how we go with that. See if we have any luck, see if we can get a nice cauliflower. Let's see a cauliflower snowball back on the bench. But as you can see, I have got life. Stuff is starting to grow. So yeah, I'll give it another week. Next weekend, I'll show you and tell you what I've got next Saturday. So thanks for watching, commenting and subbing. If you haven't subbed yet, bell's down that corner. Click on a bell, click on all, and you'll get my notifications. Right, I'm going to get these tomatoes back into the propagator, give them maybe a little bit of water, and that's going to be it for today. So right, I'll catch you next weekend. Bye.